Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today I would like to present my article about the conceptual framework model for transformational leadership of unit zakat UITM Perlis branch and its relationship with the customer confidence in its distribution and satisfaction level. Introduction. According to Hairun Nizam, zakat acts as a financial mechanism that functions as a form of social security guarantee for the poor and needy, develop balanced economic growth through the redistribution of wealth in society, and also as a form of purification and spiritual development. The distribution of zakat must at least be sufficient for the minimum cost of living and comfort for the recipient and his or her dependents. The amount of zakat distributed must safeguard the continuation of a quality life, where the effect of zakat distribution is to achieve or meet the standard of living for basic needs, daruriyah, and comfort, hajiyah. Therefore, the management of collection and distribution needs to be led by a leader who has the idea of transformation in ensuring smooth collection and distribution, which can be implemented perfectly. Problem statement. Zakat collection increased from year to year even though the collection results can still be improved. The increase in zakat collection further leads to an increase in the amount of zakat money to be distributed to the asnaf, someone who is eligible to receive zakat. The zakat unit is the party which is responsible for managing the distribution of zakat, and it seems to be facing a big challenge in the matter of zakat distribution. This is because the weakness of its management is feared to be able to cause the poor distribution zakat not implemented appropriately. In Islam, zakat is one of the instruments for financial and economic worship. The main goal is to cleanse the property and human soul, because it is possible that there are other people's rights in the process of searching for the wealth. This is because in the economic process, there are externalities borne by third parties when this process takes place. According to Sanid Ahmad and Haironizam, the proposition of zakat in the Islamic economic system is a catalyst for all economic activities that occur in the system to reach an optimal level. The distribution of zakat fund to the asnaf who deserve to receive it requires an effective system so that each of the asnaf group level that they are being treated fairly. In the context of zakat management managed by the campus, emphasis should be placed on the level of customer confidence and satisfaction with the zakat unit created. The transformational leadership implemented can help to improve organizational effectiveness and provide positive impact on the confidence level of zakat contributor in the campus. Transformational leadership through Islamic perspective. Leadership is defined as the use of power to influence others. Islam, on the other hand, defines leadership as a trust where the leader and his followers are encouraged to do good. Leadership is an element that determines the continuity of an organization. Approach to transformation through the leadership of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Leadership is a relationship that exists between an individual and a group of people, where the qualification of this individual will produce an increase in group productivity. Leadership in the building of group spirit through the process of mobilizing human energy to achieve goals that have been set without any pressure or cohesion. Leadership is a process that affects human activities related to what they need to do towards achieving the objective of the organization that are part of. This process includes instilling the qualities of responsibility, commitment, self-confidence, and belongings to the employee. Idealized influence and inspirational motivation were in the main approach for the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and he is a role model that can be followed until now because he has leadership principles that should be emulated. Principle such as intention, principles such as intention, pity, gratitude, shura, discussions, and trust brought the change in the leadership of the Prophet Muhammad SAW to a transformational leadership style. In addition, the characteristic of transformational leadership such as intellectual stimulation and individual consideration were also applied by Prophet Muhammad SAW in his leadership style. The paradigm shift brought about in transformational leadership showed change that are more democratic, fair, and capable of increasing individual commitment and involvement to the point of triggering a person's attitude and thinking towards the importance of their responsibilities, starting from the awareness created by the leaders towards subordinate and not because of reward or threats. In other words, a transformational leader is a change agent who will move change in his organization. Distribution, confidence level, and customer satisfaction level. A few people still perceive zakat management in terms of its distribution as unsatisfactory. Hairul the Islamic community is said to feel unsatisfied with the management of zakat, especially the lack of confidence of a few individuals with the seriousness of the zakat units in managing zakat distribution. Due to this negative perception, the management of the zakat unit needs to investigate and examine which aspects or factors are very unsatisfactory to the people, especially the zakat payers. Community confidence and trust need to be given appropriate attention by zakat institution in order to dignify the third pillar of Islam and improve the effectiveness of zakat collection and distribution effectively and efficiently. Ahmad Shahir Adibah. It seems from history during the time of Rasulullah SAW, the collection and distribution of zakat must practically be carried out in the same localization, that is, zakat is collected and distributed in the same area. Therefore, this study was carried out for the purpose of studying the transformational leadership style and its relationship with the level of confidence and satisfaction with the service provided. Conceptual framework, Figure 1, conceptual framework on the study of the transformational leadership style of the zakat unit of UiTM branch and its relationship with the level of confidence and distribution and level of the customer satisfaction. Conclusion. First, support the goal of the 12 Malaysian plans, RMK12, to reinvigorate the nation's socio-economy development with long-term sustainability and prosperity as the basis for improving the well-being of the people, formulate policies to ensure sustainable future that includes all the development challenges of the modern world, including economic, social, and environmental, achieving a balance of 5 dimensions known as the 5 P's, namely people, planet, prosperity, peace, and partnership, which is translated into 17 goals and detailed into hundreds of targets and indicators in development of the SDGs Malaysia. Thank you for listening to my presentation.